Hey everybody, it's me again. I'm posting a review to Eat the Chosen Ones video for most disturbing films. There's 5 here, but I'm gonna throw in a freebie for you, and it's RoboCop. Now some of you may be wondering, how is this disturbing? Did you see the part when he's getting blown away by those people? Did you see the part when that giant robot's shooting at that one guy? That's messed up. That's just not right. When I was younger, when I saw this, I had no idea. Like, I originally watched like the cartoon show, so I watched this movie, and I didn't know that this movie was really violent, and then I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, this is terrible. How did this happen? And I was just like, you know, it didn't, like, I still like the movie because I liked Predator at that time. It just took me by surprise. Now, the violence in this movie is shocking and it's disturbing at points. I'm not saying it's like, oh my god, no, it's not like that. It's just kind of disturbing. It's still disturbing nonetheless. I'm sorry, I'm just out of breath there, I don't know why. And now I have 5 more for you. And let me tell you what, these are pretty messed up. These are pretty messed up movies. Yeah. So you better prepare yourself. Be prepared, because I don't think I'm prepared. Because I'm not prepared. So let me get prepared. Ooh, okay, here we go. First one is 7. Yes, 7 people. Now, they don't show the deaths in this movie. They show the aftermath of the death. And every time I see the aftermath of the death, I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want to know what that guy did to those guys. Ooh, man, could you imagine this? It's disturbing, it's disgusting, it's revolting, but it's so good. It's so good. You know how good this is? This is some good stuff right here. I don't see stuff better than this. Oh my god, this is perfect movie. I love this movie. It's just, oh my god. You don't know how good this movie is. I mean, like, wow. This is a great movie. Next is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, this isn't real, like, if you haven't seen this movie, it's not gory at all, and there's barely any chainsaw in it. But still, it's just like, if you watch it from start to finish with no interruptions, this all the way through, you go, just like you feel like chills on your spine, like, it's like, oh my gosh, man, this was insane. It's freaking insane. I love this movie. It's so cool. I love the characters. Leatherface is just insane. He's the coolest villain. Screw Jason, screw Mike, screw Freddy. Leatherface is the man. I'm sorry. If you don't like my opinion, well, then that's your fault. Okay, the last 3 are probably the most disturbing movies ever made. Now, the first one's going on this issue of blood factor. Cannibal Holocaust. Yes. Now, now, I'm not going to say anything about this movie. I'm not going to say anything at all. But be warned, if it disturbed me, it's going to disturb you. You, very much so. Heck, I don't even watch this movie now by myself. I watch it with newcomers who don't know what they're getting into. But still, love this movie. And even came with a poster, but I can't show the poster because it's perverted. The next one is Japanese film, but it's one of the best Japanese films I've ever seen. Battle Royale. Yes, Battle Royale. It's based on a novel of the same name, which I have, but I still have to read. This movie's insane. The reason why this is so disturbing is because it's about kids who are younger than 18. They're like 14, 15 years old, and they have to kill each other in order to survive. And if they don't kill each other, then they all die anyway. So they have to decide what they're going to do. And you're seeing these kids just murder each other, and sometimes it's just like extremely violent. Like there's one scene with and then there's another scene, and there's, now, if you saw the movie, you know what I'm talking about, but if you haven't seen this movie, well, that's all I'm going to say for you, because I can't do this justice. I mean, it's really good. You can get this on Amazon. You can't find this in stores for some reason, but you can get it on Amazon. I highly recommend it. Now, the last one, maybe one of the most disturbing movies of all time. The novel was messed up. So it's just this movie, and it shocked me. It's bizarre, and I really want to find the X-rated version of this movie because that's probably even worse than what I saw, and I just want to see that version. Stanley Kubrick's Clockwork Orange. Yes, A Clockwork Orange. If you have not seen A Clockwork Orange, then you don't know what you are missing. This is a fantastic movie. It's fantastic, yes, but it's so messed up. Like when they're beating people, it's it's believable, but it's also fake. It's really messed up, but it's so awesome. It's the main character is awesome. All the characters are awesome. The betrayal, the torture scenes, like when they're trying to break his mind, it freaked me out. I was like, what are they doing to this guy? And then it's just like, and when he's finally, I'm not gonna give any away. Just this is messed up, but it's so good, so good. Anyways, top 5, even though there's 6, but that's just kind of a freebie for you. I hope you guys took my warnings about these movies, because I'm just the master of all things that are disturbing. You know me, and some of you may be wondering why I left out some of the movies, like why I left out the Hostel and Saw films. Because they're not really like extremely disturbing, more or less just extremely violent, which isn't really as disturbing as like it's like kind of not as believable. But I would have put in The Girl Next Door, but I haven't seen the movie all the way through. I saw the beginning, that I turned it off because like I read the book and it messed me up really bad, and I don't want to like watch the movie. Like I keep like anticipating what they're gonna do to this girl, and I just like I don't want to watch it. I probably will watch it, but just to get it out of the way. But as of now, I'm probably not going to pay it. I'm probably just gonna wait it off so this book can just wear off. And the book's messed up. I mean, the book's just out of like it messed me up really bad, and I can't read horror books for a while now. I have to go back to Robert Heinlein or something. I have to reread Starship Troopers now just to get my hip back. Anyways, that's my video. This is for 8, the chosen one. You're the man, 8. Rock on.